channel. If I don't need to say good evening because I don't know what time it is at your end. Yeah, maybe you can go ahead and put it in the chat, okay, or in the comment section. I hope everyone is fine. I really want to apologize. I thought I was going to drop like 2, 3 updates today, though. I wanted to do a June dump, but then it is what it is. I hope you guys are fine. Thank you for joining me. Please, before I continue, I want to talk about something. What's the title of this live? Thandeka Media Allowed, right? Big time. Please, guys, join my channel membership, please. Yeah. YouTube actually sent me a reminder today, so please join the channel membership. If you know you have not joined, I have so many. If I'm going to write out you guys names, all those of you that always, I know you guys always watch, comment. You guys are supposed to be my members now, my channel members. Yo, honestly, I'm expecting you guys to be my channel members, right? Like right now. Tomorrow I'm going to check through all your comments, my comment summary, and some of you that I know that have been very consistent. And I know you guys watch BBN too, right? Yeah. Okay, so please join my channel membership. Please, let's have our members. Probably you can create a WhatsApp group, do some things on IG and all of that. Now, let me go into the topic of the day. Yo, guys, do you see my thumbnail? Thandeka is really adding a lot of weight. She's really glowing, no be small. These two people are loved. In fact, one might actually conclude that this season, this BBM season 6, is for both of them. Tell me why. Since the show ended in March, this is 3 months after. Some people are trending like the show is still on. Yeah. I just saw somebody said, "Oh, birthday gift was successfully delivered." I'm like, "Yo, you're still receiving gifts, and you guys haven't even given her the million chela." Yo, guys, do you know one thing I do tell people? When it's your time, it's your time. There are things you don't struggle for. It's not because you are perfect, not because you are righteous, not because you are. If it's your time, it's your time. And maybe almost everybody they will rule you off and say, this one, nothing is happening, nothing is coming. And that's when, because honestly, do you know that people said, oh, Melis Poetis came. Oh, Melis Poetis came because of by being with Thandeka. Now, can you tell that ship really did a very good thing for both of them? I'm telling you, I know that yes, individually they have their brand builders who still love them through thick and thin, right? But the shippers, I think the shippers are more, and the shippers are like the shippers we have this time. They are the Odogu shippers. Like when I mean, I said this is the first time, guys. This is the first time I'm seeing brand builders and shippers work together. I don't know, like a family, 3 in 1 base, not the one of cat and mice or cat and rat all over the social space every time. But this time around, and you guys can see how things are actually moving for them. Yeah, everything, it seems like everything is falling into pleasant places for them. So I feel coming on this show, honestly, 2 things are involved. Is either it makes you or is either it mars you. But I could tell you that 80% or 90% of it makes you. That is if you use the platform very well. I'm telling you guys. If you really make good use of the platform, and just be your authentic self. Don't try to impress anybody. Don't try to impress. Don't be who you're not. Be who you are. People that really resonate with your personality will match. That's why I do tell people, if you want to do content creation, don't even look for friends. Do your thing. Be who you are. Let people who love you come. The authenticity Thandeka showcased on the show, people actually fell in love with it. Like you could see the genuineness. You could see that this is who I am. Oh, if I'm crashing out, I'm crashing out. If I'm happy, I'm happy. If I'm showing you love, I'm showing you love. Like, yo, people fell in love with it. And guys, it really paid off. It really paid off. You can see she's looking so, so good. And getting or the anybody dragging saying they aren't working, they are lazy, no brands, forget about it. Ashley Ogle is who she is today, courtesy of fans. Courtesy of fans, of course. Yeah, courtesy of fans. So I'm really so happy for both of them. And there isn't really much drama associated with that ship. I think they are going to be at Durban July. You know that I think she was asked on the live, and she was like, "That one July." She didn't really reveal, but from her response, you could tell that yeah, it's like because they weren't going to be there, she would have just said it straight up. Oh no, that one July, no. But the way she's like, that one July, are we going to be there? Okay, just wait and see. So is already giving. Yes, we are going to be there. And I think Melly posted something today with these very cute outfits where Kosi commented and said, I can't wait to see your Durban July outfits. You guys know I already I always drop the Durban July um updates. Yes, not just particular to the housemates. So I fall in love with it. I know a lot is happening right now. I'm sorry, I'm going to say here. I know that we as lovers of reality TV shows, there are so many things that bring us together. Yeah, reality TV shows kind of bring us together. We see ourselves on the social space. You see people come on space, on the tail, crash outs across all social space, right? It doesn't rule out the fact that we know that so many things are still happening across the continent, okay? But then we are not going to conclude with a minority. Yeah, we're not going to conclude with a minority. People, despite that some are being xenophobic towards some Africans, some are still very good, very, very good. So you're not just going to use like 10% of people who you think are these and use it to conclude. But one thing I feel like if you're a good person, you are a good person regardless of your continent, your race, your whatever. Okay, if you're a good person, you're a good person. So let's just choose to live right, be peaceful, and all of that. Okay, so the reality TV show actually brings us together. And me, for one, I always, you guys know, around the two. There are some times I deliver South African content. You might actually think I'm a South African. You might actually think I'm a South African blogger. Just like there's this Ugandan blogger that the way she gives Nigerian updates, you might think is, you understand, guys. So yeah, so I don't bring Dumbo July updates. You guys should expect that because one thing I love about it is I like to watch the feeds, the outfits, best dress, and all red carpets walking. So that very day, you guys are gonna expect contents from Show Your Shape and definitely some of the housemates who are going to grace that event, and also random celebrities, African celebrities who are going to be there. Yeah, who are going to be there. So it's really going to be fun. So let's keep it that way. Okay. Yeah. So coming back to what we were saying, now there is this thing about we had about 3 ships from this season. Let me say 3 known ship from the season. We had the Tameli, we had the Donnelly, we had the Brixie. So if you look at these 3 ships, you can tell that the Tameli is the one standing very, very strong. Yeah, Tameli is the one that is not. The other time, Bafo's baby mama came out and she called him out, saying a lot of things. How Trixie did this, that. She isn't getting any attention, no support, and all of that. Okay. How Ubafo was saying is for content, is this, is that. But honestly, the woman had to, come out, call him out, crash out, and say, look at this. And we don't even know where both of them stand. We don't know what they are doing. Because if you tell me, I do tell people, do you know one thing I love about if I'm to coach people when it comes to love and relationship, guys, because yeah, one thing I do tell people is it's better when you meet your person. Do you understand? Let it not be forced. If you feel like it's being forced, it's being one-sided, please just leave. Because you guys know that Trixie honestly put in a lot to make that thing work. From what's this guy's name? Offense to Q to, you guys remember the story. Then finally Ubafo. Then several times Ubafo was like, I'm not there, I don't want to be there. Da, 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 da. So we saw how the whole thing played out before finally it's happened that okay, there is this closure now, you know. Then when you come to Donnelly, those ones were actually living in denial. That is why all their drama going on the social space. I want to make a full update on it because let me just gather all my infos, make a full update on it because I'm seeing this young man come out who is a GAY and he's saying that I don't know, it was alleged that Uneliswa came to his DM and has been, I don't know whether I'm to call him or her. Okay, I think it's a chance. Okay, so came to her DM and was bashing her or saying something. Sources had it that is not true. Some are saying it's true. Because I remember when Liema said it in the house, Liema said something and people wanted to roast her. And when they said they don't said something that some GAYs are his friends, they are in his DM, da 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 da, and all of that. So now the whole thing is trending on the social space, and people are saying that Oneliswa lost her teeth allegedly. I don't know how true that is. That she and ODD had an accident or something. I can't remember how they put that. They were together with Tracy, but Tracy left them to go see Bafo, and I think there was a little crash or something, and she broke her teeth. I don't know because people have been saying she doesn't have teeth again. Guys, it's crazy on the social space. So now this particular young guy or young lady came out and you know been saying a lot. Been saying a lot. In fact, I've been seeing his videos. They said they attended a function, they attended an event, and he actually went with the Don. So probably the Don didn't know it was going to be captured. You know, one thing, if you're a public figure, if you're a celebrity, anything you do counts. Once you've been on the screen, people anywhere they see you, they're going to capture you because yes, put it on the social space. So you have to be very cautious and you have to be very careful of what you do because as long as you're a public figure, you've graced our screen. The people have watched you, you've built an audience. Definitely you're gonna have critics, you're gonna have naysayers, you're gonna have people who don't like you, who just wanna push the negative narratives out there. So you have to be careful. So they were at the event together, and guys, they were just all cuddled up. I don't know who captured it. It made its way to the social space, and people have been saying a lot. Now I've been seeing lots of the guys' videos from the Q app, and so many things. She's been saying a lot, a lot, a lot. Now people are saying that was this Dominic Zaka or whatever is the Dons before they actually knew themselves before they don't came on the show, then the Don and Eliswa. But on the show, the Don and Eliswa were always denying. The Don will say, no, it's just for the house. Eliswa will say, I can't date him outside, blah, 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 blah. At the end of the day, Neliswa got evicted. Finally, the Don got evicted and it became a ship outside of the house. Yeah. It became a ship. We know how these things work. Just like BBN will soon start, guys. Thank you for the amazing thumbs up. I said you're just joining me, guys. Please, you guys should join my channel membership. Oh, please. If you have subscribed to my YouTube channel, there's a place you don't join. Please join my channel membership, okay? Please, I want to start. I want to, yeah, please, you guys. So that before the next season starts, we should have like known our channel members and have our WhatsApp group and all of that, okay? Yeah. So, guys, these people, we know how it works that if you're actually on the show and if you are in a ship, people tend to love you guys. So some people want to like use that situation to milk the shippers because definitely shippers are going to contribute for you, they're going to do this for you, they're going to do that for you. And sometimes some of them are, I wouldn't call delusion here because if it were delusion, it would have been okay. But then lying, it's not there, but you guys are just faking it so you can actually get whatever it is you can get. So when they came out of the house, like guys, we saw them all loved up, blah blah blah. I'm like, okay, fine, this is a nice ship. Let's see how it goes. But recently, so many things are coming out. And it was even last week I saw it that they said they broke up. I'm like, what? Next thing, they posted something that, oh, he said, then this is the light mode. But with this one trending today, it's just like the Italians, the Tamils, in fact, the Italians most especially, guys, it was like, it was a market, a good they bought. They decided to carry the whole case on their head. The Italians have been all over it here, bashing, talking. Why? Because Neliswa said a lot in the house. Neliswa said Melly was going to leave Thandeka outside the house. See, let me digress a little bit. Let me tell you guys a little bit about relationship. Do you know that, eh? When you have a genuine connection with somebody, genuine, I don't mean forced. When I mean genuine, very genuine connection with someone, you will know. And that genuine connection, you don't need to do much. It just effortlessly nurtured. In as much as we know, according to Tanda, that relationship and marriage does not work on dreams and hopes. It's a lot of work. It's a whole lot of work. So when people come on the show and I feel like, okay, because let's just stay in the ship, let me just get cuddled up, loved up with this one. I want to be with this one. Let's just do the ship thing. And with lots of denial in between, you don't expect it to work. And people are saying maybe their expectations wasn't met. They said they were going to, were they contributing for the trip to Paris or they actually gave them a voucher? I don't know what shippers did for them though. Okay. But if you look at Thandeka and Melly, I love the fact that they had their issues at the house. There is no perfect relationship at all. There is no perfect one. Sometimes the guy will crash out or the lady will crash out, or there may be misunderstanding, heated arguments, confrontations. But the ability for both to try to resolve and work together for a particular purpose based on whatever it is, whether they want to actualize a commitment, lifetime commitment, or just for fun, or just to be friends for life and all of that. So you could tell that these two had their connection, I wouldn't call it a fallout because most times when Thandeka and Melly, I think it was only once that night they had that heated arguments, and at the end of the day, the parties up, I think the following day or something. After that, we didn't get to see any of that anymore. And from what I see, I don't think Melly is there because what is it that Melly is already a content creator. Melly has been a content creator and he's a streamer. He he has started streaming on Twitch. He's a young guy. Even before he left, Big Brother was asking him, what's up for you after the show? He said he's going back to his content creation, and he does amazing content. Very beautiful one. Now he's joined Twitch. So many people are living very big of content creation. Discover your niche and stick to it. Not just, yeah, he's a streamer. He does lots of things, which is cool. And he's also got his supporters. He's building an audience. He's building an audience for himself. You understand? So the guy is okay on his own. Yeah, Thandeka also. Thandeka is not a content creator. Came from Italy, and Thandeka is someone who keeps her life very private. You don't need to know what she does. You don't need to know anything about her, which is actually the best life because people don't really need to know because you don't also want to know about theirs, right? But regardless, they have massive supporters who can take them to the next level. Some of these big celebrities I met today because of the audience. You can't tell me you have million followers. When you post the content out there, the views are going to be high, and that's how you make your money. Then across all your social space, all your social media, if you've built an audience, it's really going to help you. So effortlessly she has her audience, she has fans who actually love her. So if she decide, have you guys seen her engagement on X? If she decides she want to post something, she doesn't even, YouTube channel without content is already 10K subscribers. Imagine she just drops one content, the following day she should be monetized because her audience are really going to watch it. Make sure they watch it from beginning to end, even if it's an hour video. Yeah, that is how it works though. So even if these two decide like, we are not doing anymore, they are okay. They are not dependent on shippers anything, and I don't think there's anything they are doing that is for shippers validation, because the things they do outside, like we see them when they come on live, when they are together, this was how they were in the house. It was exactly how they were in the house. So it's like a continuation of what was or what have been. I don't know if you guys are getting me. Yeah, so that's it basically. That's it basically. So it's not their fault that they are loved. If you're coming on this show, you have just have to pray for grace. You just have to pray for grace. God, you can just come on the show and boom, people love you. With everything Thandeka did, they said, oh, she washes her face on the sink. Oh, she's rude. Oh, she's this. But she has a man who loves her like crazy. Sometimes it's not, hey, God. You remember, I don't know how many of you watched one post that Melly made about the kind of woman he likes. We have different individuals. It's not everybody that is crazy about the good girl, good girl. It's not everybody that is crazy about the, hyper. People have what they love in their partners. Yes. People have what they love. What I like in a partner may be different from what you like. So people might actually be looking like, what does this person even see in this person that they don't know? It might be his aura. Yes. Some people even like people even just because of the dentition, just because of the cute smile. There are so many things. I'm just looking at the physical attributes now. Then before you start looking at um the substance the person is made of, okay, whether the person has depth or not, you understand. So whether it's just surface level or man, there is really depth to it. I mean DEPTH, guys. So that's just it. I know some people are like, even Uliema said, Melly, oh, Uliema said something on the show that Melly is tired, or Melly said he's going to leave her, or what. I can't remember. I can't remember. Hey, worry, you're laughing at me. I can't remember though. Don't worry, I'm going to visit your channel. Yeah. So, but then these people are okay. I'm not even hearing anything about this other, apart from Ashe. I'm not hearing anything about some of the housemates right now. Like, it's like they didn't come on the show. But these two are just all over trending. All I can't wait for their Durban July outfits. I can't wait to see them at the Durban July. Please, what happened to Yolanda and Thandeka? I was going through Yolanda's posts on the TL, and I noticed she did not wish Thandeka a happy birthday. Somebody actually posted it too, and I'm like, what happened? Was there a fallout or something? None that we know of. Okay, or whatever it is, I just hope the part things up. I People might decide not to wish you publicly just to stay a reaction, or you know, I don't know. But then I know Yolanda. Yolanda is I know Yolanda. Yolanda is this type that if she's wishing Thandeka a happy birthday, she's going to post it on the TL where you can easily go and see and read. I know that she posted. Maybe she did it on her IG. I don't know, guys. But it's a question I'm putting out here. I don't know what happened between them, but I just hope that they are cool and they should be able to pat things up. Thank you so much. Please comment in the chat if you've subscribed to the YouTube channel, if you've joined my channel membership. Let me know those who have joined the channel membership. Okay, thank you so much. So please subscribe to the YouTube channel if you have not. Okay, let's hit 18 before the end of July. That would make sense. Let's hit 18 before the end of July. That would make sense. Okay. Yeah. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, guys, for all your amazing content. And yeah, all of that things. One thing you guys have to understand is that this niche is just one of the smallest niche. It's just because of convenience sake. Yeah, you may not even have time to film, to edit, to do all of those stuff. And yeah, but your engagement goes a long way to helping us. So please do well to subscribe. Always like, share, and let me know if there are things. Sometimes I may be very busy, I may not see some updates. Honestly, if I was just a full-time analyst, honestly, in a day I could just be putting out 6 7 updates, because sometimes I come on the TL and I see some of these things. I check across all of the social space. I'm like, yo, I have a lot of things to talk to you guys about. Like when Uliema granted an interview where she was asked about Utandega, and she was saying she doesn't want to talk about people who, okay, so don't ask me about people you don't see me with. Then she still went ahead to say something, and people were like, it wasn't necessary. You would have just like, oh, it's a non-factor. You had to bring in that because you wanted to trend. They know they're going to use her name to trend, so they brought it in, and it didn't really make sense to me. So sometimes when I see some of these things, I might be like, oh, I'm going to update. But guys, it's not easy. It's not easy to talk. It's not easy to create, edit, and you know, source for your info. So, but one thing I want to say is sometimes if you guys see some things you guys want me to talk about, like you just saw an update and you feel like, oh, babe, do your research, get your facts, please bring it to our doorstep here on YouTube. Please just drop it for me in the comment section. Okay. I read all comments, even if I don't get to reply all. Definitely, you're going to see my heart, my love. Okay, and I want to appreciate each and every one of you. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, I appreciate you guys a lot. You guys have been amazing. I'm really super grateful for the comments. For those who, just watching the video, there are people, there are sometimes, there are times where people, sorry guys, there are times where people put in comments and I'll be like, wow, this person actually watched to this point, because for you to put in that type of comments or probably a question or whatever, meaning you watched to the part where I said that. Yeah, and sometimes it's really um makes me so super proud of you guys. I'll be like, wow. Sometimes when I see something, I'll be like, so this person actually watched to this point. Especially when I come on live like this, you see like 30 minutes and you see what I said at the like 34th minute. Someone is coming. I'm like, yo, this was actually, oh, like you guys are amazing. You guys are amazing. I love you guys so so much. Okay, so trust me for all your amazing, beautiful updates. We've been doing this for long now. You guys know how we run it, and please do not forget. Like I said, a new season is upon us. So in few weeks now, we're gonna be a new season is upon us. So you guys should please join me. And okay, because I know once it starts now, many people are going to. Everybody becomes an analyst. Yeah, that's why I love doing from Sassy so much because I feel like once Naja random person that is doing cooking vlog will become like everybody wants analyzed on the show. But for those of us who even after the show ends, we're gonna continue with the post show. Post show is the most difficult part of the show because when the show is on, you can easily analyze. It's just for you to subscribe to your DSTV and you have to yeah, you have to learn like us, have the ability to talk. You have to talk. Oh, yeah. So, but post show, you're not watching the show anymore, so you have to source for your updates and all. So, I really appreciate you guys if you guys always come back to follow me for the new season of BBN, and we are still going to be doing some sprinkling of our timely gist updates, which is a cherry on top and addy to our amazing content. Okay, thank you so much. I really love you guys like a lot. So so much. So let me wrap it up here. But please join my channel membership. Hmm? Yeah. A lot of you are sleeping, but I know by morning I'm going to see lots and lots of engagement because once you wake up, you're going to see my notification. Just listen to what I'm saying or what I've just said. Oh my God. I'll see you guys in the next one. Hmm? I'll see you guys in the next one. Keep being you. Please don't bend for anybody at all. Don't try to live someone else's life. Don't try to, you're not impressed. Don't impress. The only person you should impress on earth is yourself. On earth, yourself, and live just right for God. As long as your good conscience is really very clear. Whatever you do, remember there is a God in heaven that is watching you. So that's just it basically. That's what keeps us going. By the time you know that I've got it, just have good intent. Whatever you do, have just good intentions towards everything and any happening around you, whether your friends, and don't just do what makes you happy. Just do what. Forget about people. Their validation. People are definitely going to talk. People are definitely going to rant, they're going to talk, they're going to bite, they're going to criticize, they're going to condemn. But as long as you're happy with it and it's not life threatening, it's not something that can endanger another person, please push through with it, okay? Yeah, just do. Okay, thank you so much for all of you that engaged. Thank you. I really appreciate you guys. Oh my god, feeling very sleepy. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.